Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today I'm going to show you a quick video how to do a raised frame. If you look at this here, I think you can see it. I get a raised frame right here. This card is part of the class in the mail with the stamp set for all thing. And I'm going to do the video and share with everybody, even if you don't get the class in the mail. I think this could be done with many other cards or stamp set. So our card here, it is 4 1/4 by 11. So I cut it on the long way, fold it at 5 1/2. It gives you exactly your A2 card. We're going to start with our piece of cardstock. It is 2 1/2 by 3. And we want a 1/4 inch frame around it. So what you're going to do, take your Simply Score, and we're going to score all a 1/4 inch around. We cannot start to the bottom to the end, because if we do that, what's going to happen, your line here going to go there, so it's going to make a different kind of frame. So you want to start at your 1/4 inch right here. You start at your 1/4 inch and you start over there at a 1/4 inch. So you leave a little gap there. So I'm going to go here, and it was at 3 on the long way, so you want to go at 2 3/4. So you stop at a 1/4 inch smaller. Stop there. Turn it around. You start at a 1/4 and a 1/4. So you always get a 1/4 gap on the top and a 1/4 gap in the bottom. And turn it around, and you do the same thing on all 4 sides. After you've done a few, well, it's easy because it's already, you know where to stop. And the last one, really, you stop at the start at the score, finish at the score. Whoops, I just slit there. Et voila. Now that I got all my score done, if this slipped like I just did there, what I'm going to do is this here. Take it off. Here we go. So you can push it back. If you went off, you can push it back and see it don't really show. Now that I got all my frame done, I'm going to take the big tip here. I like to start with the small tip, but I'm going to take the big tip and now really push it harder. You don't want to push too hard because that would rip your cardstock, but I really want to bring the frame very raised up. So it's a lot easier the second time around because you get your frame, you know where to start and finish. So again, you go at a 1/4 inch and a 1/4 inch to start and finish. You can do like a bigger piece and go 1/2 inch border. It is very nice too. So it doesn't matter the size of the frame you want. You have to start and finish. If you start 1/2 inch from the top, you're going to finish at 1/2 inch from the bottom. So that's the trick to it. Now that we got this done, what we're going to do is take our stamp set, the one that I call it the background, this one. We're going to stamp that with Sarah Sand. So take this and put that in the center of your frame. Voila. So now I got my, whatever the background done. We're going to take, I call it the leaves because it's whatever the bunch there. We're going to take this with Blackberry Bliss. Stamp this. And then I tried to get my the bottom right at the bottom of my frame there. Voila. That is it, my friend. And then if you're wondering how I get the thank you there, because it's not a thank you, just a thank you in this. It come in this. So what you would do, you're going to take your stamp. First thing I want to do, it's my banner. So I'm going to take my banner in Sarah Sand. Stamp it in Sarah Sand. Now, to get just the thank you, you're going to take the marker. That's the Blackberry Bliss. And I'm going to, you make sure your stamp is very clean. Because if it's dirty, you're going to have the impression of the dirty whatever. Because sometimes you think your stamp is clean. And if your pad is dirty, it's going to leave an impression. So you can take a rag to and make sure it's very clean. So I'm going to just put the ink on the tanks. And then off on it. And then I just go sideways here and try to match this up. I could use my Stampin' but this one I think it's kind of easy. That one went sideways a bit. But I think it's still going to look good for a banner. I could do it very quick again. See, the second time around, if you want to do a bunch, it's after you ink it once, then it go a lot faster usually. Here we go. And it's hard with the camera on the top of me, but I think I can get it. Oh, much better. So now what I would do is take my scissors and cut this off. So if you get a tough time matching it, Stampin' would be the perfect thing. But I think this banner, it's kind of big. You can do it. It's just with the camera, it's hard for me to bend down and look where I'm stamping. But you see, it's still possible. So whatever you prefer to do. So after this is done, now what I'm going to do is take my cardstock. And this is very basic, but I think it's still very lovely. I'm going to take a 4-dimensional, put it on the back of this. And then my banner, we're going to use just 1-dimensional. And then you're going to see why I'm doing just one. Move this, try to center this the best you can. And if you know me, I'm the worst one to center stuff. Now, for your banner, because you're going to put it on top of the frame, it's already raised up. I'm just going to put it at the end here. And then you can take your snail and voila. Gonna raise that right there, so then it's equal with this. This is how simple it is. Very quick and easy card. Another thing I wanted to point out about this set, you see it looked very fallish stamp set, but you don't have to stop there. You can use this set. See, this one is just thanks. It make a great thank you card, or really you can remove that and then put a happy birthday there. It would be lovely. You can change the color. But if you see most of the card, I did it for fall here. And that's part of the class in the mail. And this one really, I did give thanks for all things. But you can put another greeting and you see the color are not fall at all. But it make it lovely. And this one is about the same. Without I stamp right on the paper. And I stamp once and then again. But the hello, you see, it's not even fall color, and you can use it for any occasion. So it's just to show that even a stamp set that's designed for a certain occasion, you can flip that thing around and make it a lot more use out of it. So hope you learn how to do the little lovely frame. You can see how raised up it is. I absolutely love this technique. So for any... if you want to know more about my class in the mail, visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. And right on the top on the banner, I got a quick view class in the mail. You can click on that and see all my class that I offer in the mail. This is it, my friend. Till next time, happy stamping.